All right, thanks a lot, Jeff. Well, it's hard to think about fall when you have temperatures like that, but your kids have just finished high school and they're about to embark on the journey that is college life, but are they ready? Joining us this morning, Steve O'Reilly, the lifestyle correspondent of College Bound Teen Magazine. It's an exciting time and everything, but let's talk about some advice for these kids, especially when it comes to like real life 101. What are their big life lessons now?
Well, it's a very hard transition going from high school to college.
Sure.
And the College Bound Network and College Bound Teen Magazine is sort of the source for parents and teens making that transition from high school to college. The things that we really want to pay attention to are, first, these students are having this new level of freedom that they've never experienced before. So just getting used to that level of academic study, making sure that they're recognizing that cramming doesn't work anymore in the same ways it might have in high school. Just being ready on a constant basis studying, and that parents have to start making the transition from being monitors to being mentors. They have to stop problem solving and start actually listening to students and actually just sort of being more there as a support and helping them develop their own problem solving skills so they can resolve their own issues.
One of those skills, of course, is going to be budgeting. How do you address that?
That's a very good question. One of the things that we definitely urge all college students to do right away and their parents is to open up a bank account, because you want to make sure that they know that it's not financial wizardry that really just having an account in general. They have to just keep aware of their transactions, their withdrawals, their deposits, and just sort of be on it themselves. And especially in the couple of months before, it's perfect for parents to sort of keep a watchful eye in the first months prior to when they go to college. And once they're in college, they'll have to be on their own.
Can you also apply some sort of a formula to being ready academically? What can parents do there?
Well, in terms of just making sure parents are constantly reminding their kids at all times that they are available to them to help them out in any way they possibly can. There are study groups at all times that students should feel comfortable going to professors, and that they just really have to implement a heavy study regimen, and academics come first. That's a major point.
And of course, as parents, we're always worried about our kids' safety, and when they're away from home, how do we kind of instill that safety message, and what can they do on campus?
Well, one of the things that we urge both parents and teens to do right away, the first day that they get there, is go to the health services department, because you want to make sure you know exactly where it is, fill out whatever form is, meet the people that are there before any emergency actually takes place, and also become aware of where campus security is, and also travel. Basically, you're responsible for the other people you're with, and if there's that sort of camaraderie between you and your new friends, and everyone sort of supports one another, that sort of buddy system really does work.
Always be with somebody else.
Yeah.
Now let's get to some fun stuff. We've got a little bit of gear, so let's go ahead and take a look at that and see what you've brought along in order to help freshmen out.
Yes, no problem. Well, as you know, these days you definitely want to make sure you go into these drab dorm rooms, and you need to add a little spice to it. So what we have here is we have a comforter set from Bed Bath & Beyond. It has everything you need. It's got a comforter, it's got pillow shams, it also has extra long sheets. Extra long sheets are great for all those tall guys. I'm one of them, so I appreciate those extra long sheets. So Bed Bath & Beyond has a slew of other things. They have a dorm registry, which you can check out actually if you're a grandparent and uncle and you want to get something for your college student. Next up, we also have one of the cool things is a lot of kids these days are very interested in portability and making sure that whatever technology they have has got a certain amount of longevity. And so we have here a Gigabeat from Toshiba.
A Gigabeat?
Gigabeat, yes. It's a portable media player that runs on Windows. It's for PCs. And things that sort of make this stand out in the crowd in particular is that, one, you can transfer digital images directly to the Gigabeat. It's got great color. It's got 60 gigs worth, so you can hold thousands of songs, and you can download movies directly to the Gigabeat legally with a new service called Vongo.
And the Vongo service is $10 a month?
It's only $10 a month, and you can they have up to 1,800 different movies that you can choose from, and it's an unlimited number of downloads, so it's a really great service.
Big bargain, much better than some of the other places.
Absolutely.
And what about the computer? I saw you had a notebook there.
Yes, we got a notebook there, and one of the nice things about this is it's a Toshiba Satellite R20. It's got a swivel display, which is nice. It's a tablet PC. So actually, in order for that customization, you can actually write your notes if you've got nice handwriting. I personally wouldn't be typing, but a lot of people can write right on there. And the thing that makes this sort of stand out in the crowd is that it's a Windows Vista compatible, and it's Windows Vista ready.
How much is this?
This is $12.50, but Windows Vista is coming out in 2007, and that is the new operating system from Windows. So parents, make sure that when you get a computer, which you'll find a lot of parents are thinking about making that purchase, that they're getting something that is ready for Windows Vista. That's the next thing. And then
excellent.
We have a few other.
And Steve, thank you so much for
no
coming
problem.
in.
My
We
pleasure.
definitely appreciate it. From College Bound Teen Magazine. For more information, you can log on to our website, WCBSTV.com. CBS.com. Click on the links and numbers section, and you can also check out the current issue. Over to you, Reed.
All right, Gigabee, Kevin.
Gigabee.
I rocked out with a Sony Walkman.
Yeah, you and me both. Yeah, really.
Had a little Run DMC in there. Flip the tape, flip it around. No more. Let's talk some sports, a little trash talking, huh? A little bit prior to the game between the Mets and the Braves.